Hey City Club, it's Coach Jernstedt back in the office. Just kind of starting to get back in a normal rhythm. Wanted to start this by saying thank you so much to everybody. Kelly and I have had such amazing support from alumni, parents, players. Just gifts that you guys have sent really means a ton to us. The twins are doing awesome. Summer and Bodie are great. Bodie's a little bit of a lazy eater, so Summer is, she's almost 3 pounds heavier than him already, but he'll catch up, I'm sure. Kel's doing great. Night times are kind of tough, so we're not getting a ton of sleep just yet, but just thank you so much. Just the love and support has been really cool, and hearing from some names that have been around the program for a long time has meant a lot to us, and just kind of nostalgic and really cool. So just wanted to start by saying thank you. And then give you a little bit of an update here. The fall has been awesome. First of all, thank you to the coaching staff. Coach Ben has been instrumental in just kind of keeping things smooth. Coach Addy, RJ, Josh, Zach. I felt like we really haven't missed a beat. So honestly, making me feel bad about myself. I feel like I don't do anything around here anymore. But so we started the fall with an alumni game. It was really cool. We had 26 guys back from all the way from 04 to this last grad class. Pretty competitive. The boys hung around for half, 10-6 at halftime. Then we lost some steam, 20-9. The current guys were able to figure it out in the end, but really cool to see guys doing stuff. We had shout out Mike LaForte, 0-3, Kobe 1-1, Grant 2-0. Coach Bennett found the back of the net twice. Jonesy 0-7 shooting, but didn't have the right stick on. But really cool to see guys just from across different generations playing together, and really appreciate you guys making the effort to come back. Really, honestly, the highlights of the whole event, guys went to the Cobble House after the game. Shout out to those guys for hosting us. We probably had 100 some people in the building. Really cool, parents, players, alumni, just to reconnect and fellowship. It was really neat. And honestly, the thing that was the most neat for me was just how many alumni parents were there. It was great to see you guys. The fact that the culture that you guys have built and the fact that you still want to be part of this community, even though your sons aren't here anymore, really means a lot. And we want to build more than just a team year to year. We want to build a community, a culture, a family, a program that can stand decades. And never graduate is our slogan for the City Club. And as parents, you don't have to graduate either. So really appreciate you guys being there. The next weekend we had the fall scrimmages. We played Cleveland State, Seton Hill again. We actually won both games, beat Cleveland State 12-11, beat Seton Hill 11-10. A little gassed in the second game, and the freshmen played a bunch, made a bunch of plays, come from behind win against those guys. So it was really cool to see our youngest guys just being assertive and confident, and the future is bright for us for sure. Saw a bunch of alumni parents at that as well, which is cool. They said they wanted to come see some good lacrosse, which I'm not sure it always was. I think we tried to lead the nation in turnovers, but we figured it out and got it done, so that was awesome. And now we're just in the marble for the guys that know, playing in box lacrosse. Championship game next Monday. Right now, standings, Thundercats in first, Water Buffalo second place, and the Fiddler Crabs trying to figure out how to make a late push for the McNulty Cup, which will be competed for on Monday. And that will officially conclude kind of fall ball activities for us. And then one last thing we wanted to kind of highlight, there's a bunch of guys that have had a lot of cool stories, but this fall, Andrew Glasgow, one of our senior long stick middies, decided to get baptized. Did that at Wolf Creek a couple weeks ago, with his teammates there, his parents there. Really cool to see him make that decision, and just to see how the ministry of Grove City Lacrosse, because that's really what this is impacting his life, and his decision to do that was really neat. And again, there's a lot of other stories we could highlight, but I think Andy's decision really kind of capped off the fall in terms of what we want to do. We want to change the culture of college lacrosse, and Andy and his teammates are doing that. So this November, we're kind of transitioning into recruiting time for the coaching staff. So we'll be out on the road, Maryland, Jersey, PA, looking for players. One thing that we wanted to note there, most colleges, the issue is the sale. They have to differentiate themselves between a lot of other programs that are very similar. And as you guys know, we are very distinct. And so the sale is not our issue. It's the identification of people that want this, that would be good fits here. And so if you have friends, family, small group members, people you grew up with, or if you're coaching, some of our younger guys are getting in the club game and high school game, and you have people that you think would like this, please let us know. Those are always our best recruits, ones that are referred and ones that we know kind of from people that know us. Hey, hey, this guy would fit well. So please reach out. You don't have to vet them. You don't have to see if they're interested. You don't even have to know if they're good. We'll do all that work. We just need names. Our biggest issue is identification of guys that would fit the culture here and be good for the culture. So we can always use your help there. And as our network grows, 1 to 2 guys a year in that way would make a huge difference to the program. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you have those names. And then lastly, 2 dates that we want to throw out there for you. In mid-January, we're still working on the date. We will do our state of the program kind of communication, share some more, and then that will kick off our week of giving. And then one of the new things that we're trying to do this year, and we want to build into the rhythm of our program, is what we're going to call like our spring homecoming. So homecoming on campus is great. It's kind of football centric though, and so we want to do something more for our program. So we're going to pick a date every year, a home game that we can hopefully invite guys back to and get a big kind of turnout. So this year it'll be Baldwin Wallace for all of our young alums. We need you on Saturday, March 7th. But even our club guys, older guys, everybody would love to see you there. Probably starting next year, because it's a little short notice, we want to start doing some class reunions, 5, 10, 15 year. And then we're also working on starting a Grove City Lacrosse Hall of Fame. And so our hope is to kind of turn that homecoming date into something where we can celebrate, various years, and then also induct some guys that have been really meaningful to the program, not just varsity players, but club guys as well. So that is on our to-do list. So anyway, that's our update from the last month and a half or so. Thank you again to everybody that's been so gracious with Kelly and I and the twins and the kids. Charlotte and Trey are doing great as well. And spring will be here soon, so we'll see you before you know it. Thanks.